Hey guys, Fozzie here, and welcome to another edition of Fozzie at Home. Um, okay, so it's come to my attention that in all the Halloween specials we have got, I haven't talked about like some that we haven't got and we should got. So recently I talked about like the Treehouse of Horror episodes, and and I said I really liked, and I told you my favorite one. Well, what about like other Halloween specials or TV shows? Now I realize that Family Guy, well, it has some Halloween episodes. Its episodes are regular episodes and actually could be normal from a Family Guy standpoint. But like, what what about Bob's Burgers, one of my favorite TV shows of all time? Now we actually got this Bob's Burgers Halloween special for this, and it was pretty funny. You could watch it on Hulu if you want, but like at the time I was gonna say what would be a good one for this year. So here's a good one. Here are a few ideas that I could have. Okay, the first one was like originally. How many of you seen like the pilot Human Flesh? Now, as you know, the pilot Human Flesh says that the hamburgers were made out of human meat, right? What about they made like an episode where that was actually really the hamburgers really were made out of meat, out of human flesh? Like, and like, you may not notice, but that was actually what the original show was going to be about. So, like, if they actually really did what a pilot could be, that would be a really, really good Halloween episode. My second idea would be one of my favorite movies. Though it's not a Halloween movie, it incredibly would make a good Halloween episode. I like to see the TV show parody Weekend at Bernie's. And I thought of some really creative ways it could do. No, the first one would be like they find the restaurant and the apartment has a rat going through the heating ducts, right? Then somebody, I'm thinking Gene because he's really weird and has a knack for this stuff. I'm thinking that Gene could be the one in this episode to find a dead rat, and then he makes believe in keeping it alive because they want to go to the Halloween carnival, and like, but like Bob wants them to work, but they have to shut down the restaurant because of the rat. So then Gene does all these things like puts wires on the legs to make it look like it's swinging around, like actually puts him on a piece of cheese. I thought that would be a really good parody. Now, the second way that they could parody the episode would be like somebody, maybe Edna, who works at the art gallery, could have a heart attack there, and they want to convince like the audience, the people watching she's dead, but then the inspector comes in town, so they have to keep her awake. That would be good. Now, this one I know I haven't figured out how they could do this, since like this would only be a one-time thing, but I'd like to see Felix get killed and them to actually do Weekend at Bernie's like that. And like I think it would, but like I really would like to see though the second one happening. Like my plan, if they did do the second one, would be Tina. Tina would be in charge of the move to make Edna be a puppet. Jean would be her voice. Luis would have to be like the one who would be able to like do all the distractions away. And like, I don't even think Bob and Linda need to know this. I think that would be good. Okay, and the last idea that I had for the episode, um, was I thought it would be good if they did an episode that was like made like in the style of Tim Burton, sort of like Corpse Bride or Nightmare Before Christmas. So I guess we'll only see in time if they suggest any of these. So there you go. Those are what I'd like to see this year's Halloween special. So sorry this is so short, and I'm sorry if my intro was weird. I tried to parody the show Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Didn't come out well. So sorry about it. So thank you guys. You have a good day and enjoy and tune in next week for another Halloween video.